What is shakalackin', guys? Tony here from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com, and we got a question from a fellow Auto Body Nation member here. He says, Tony, how can I blend paint together to have a uniform transition? When I do it, it always ends up showing like a line or orange peel. Do I add more reducer for the blend area, or do I stop sanding in order for the paint to stick in the area? And or what should I sand it with? Is a perfect blend even possible? I usually blend rusted areas since they are lower panels being blended upward, but here's an example of my work. You can see where I tried to blend it into the rest of the panel as I sprayed upward. I used Nason Paint and reducer from my local Oreileys. So I don't know, first off, if you're using Nason Paint, why don't you just get the Nason reducer? It's not really that much money. Because I don't know what other reducer you're using at Oreileys. I've never used an Oreiley reducer. If you're using a Nason paint, just get a Nason reducer. It's a cheap line, okay? Number two, I wish you would have circled kind of what you were working on here, because like I can't really tell what sections you're talking about here. It's very hard for me to see. I know you did the black paint job, but I'm going to try to give you tips here. I mean, it looks like you have some sand marks up in here. Kind of looks like that. You might have some overspray in this area, from what I can tell. But if you're doing blending, here's what I do. I normally sand the whole panel down with 400 to 600 grit, okay, of whatever. Well, I'll sand the area where we're going to do the base coat. So let's just say this area needs base coat. Okay, fresh base coat. I mean, I wouldn't even do a blend here. I would have painted the whole fender. You know, maybe like on a part of a door you could do a blend like down here, right? If you repaired this area, you could just blend up in here. Or maybe just cut the line, maybe blend it in here, right? Paint below the door line. You know, that would be easy. So let's just say we were doing that. Okay, I would basically let's just say this panel was rusted out, this bottom panel right in here. We patched it, we put a new piece of metal in here, okay? We body filter it, we shaped it, we put 2K primer on it, it's ready for paint, okay? So what I would basically do is have this bottom portion sanded with 400 grit ready to roll for paint, for new base coat, okay? And up in here, right in this little section here, I'll use white. This way, I would sand this way, okay, with like 2000 grit. Okay? Then, can we get that go away? Then I would basically put a roll of masking tape right over here, initially. Like right around here. Okay, rolled upward, a rolled lip. And then the rest of this would be masked up, right? This molding and the fender and the door, everything up here will be masked up, right? Just this bottom section. So what I would do is basically just spray and blend in here into the rolled tape, and then take it off. And on the clear coat stage, you would basically just blend it here and add like more reducer in your final clear coat, just in that cup, just in that little couple of ounces that you have, little 2 ounce left. I would add like 10-15% reducer, and then you could blend it here. And once you do that, you can just buff this out, sand it again with 1500 to 2000, and buff this whole section out right in here. And then you did your little blend job. You didn't have to do all this, the whole door. But again, this is kind of hard for me to see this picture exactly what you did. But there are ways to do it, and we cover a multitude of blend projects in Learn Auto Body and Paint VIP. So if you're curious and you want to learn more, I definitely recommend you to check out this website here and check out the VIP course. There's over 150 hours of step-by-step videos. We go over all kinds of blend jobs that you can dream of. It's all in there. And also, don't forget to get the new revised auto body manual. It's literally 100 pages now. So all you got to do is click to go to LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com, add your email in here, and we can send you that manual. Okay, guys? Hopefully this kind of gave you an idea, but that's what you would do to blend. If you're brand new to the channel, subscribe for more tips and tricks on auto body, and also Don't forget to go up here if you're on mobile, click that little button. You'll be able to get a shot to download this free manual. If you're on desktop, check out the resources and links down below. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a good day.